A little bit of a different one today, guys. 71 Chevrolet Camaro. This car came from a very reputable local dealer that we do a lot of business with. I don't know the exact background. He acquires stuff from all over, just like we sell stuff all over. But as soon as he sent me this car, I said, you know, this is something we're gonna have to have. So we finally made a deal, and here it is. Clear title in hand, Virginia title, 1971 Chevy Camaro. This is an automatic car with a small block and was originally an air condition equipped car. Still has all the AC switches and the vents. Factory tack car, and the factory tack does work. On the inside, the only thing I know that's been modified is the aftermarket stereo. Still got the horseshoe shifter. Carpet's in great shape. Seat belts. Door jambs are clean. We have not put it on the rack, but this guy did put it on the rack. He said the underside of the car is very impressive. We will be getting some pictures of that, and maybe even a video. Even got the aftermarket stereo's owner's manual. And it does have a couple speakers in the package tray. Very clean vinyl top. No typical rusting problems. Go underneath the hood, and we will do a video with it running. So if you do not see, if he doesn't bring me the keys in a few seconds before this video is over, you'll have to watch the second video for it running. But it does sound really good. Very tame, small block, extremely drivable. It's a center bolt valve cover motor, so more of a late model. It does appear to have aluminum heads, jet high coated headers, power brakes, disc brakes wrapped up around these 17-inch replica wheels with brand new Nitto tires. They are staggered, so fatter in the back, skinnier in the front. Power steering car, and again, was a factory AC car. Some of the brackets are cleaned up and powder coated under the hood. The hood itself is an aftermarket Cowl hood. MSD ignition, MSD tach adapter to make the factory tach still work. We're going to put it up on the rack, do an oil change and all the typical things we do in a proper safety inspection. But the car is a very good driver. It's a good looker. I would say most would call it a show car. But overall, the only thing I can pick on is the sun is blazing on it and it is black. It might need a little bit of wax just to take some of the swirls away. But that's the only thing I can speak of. Got the really nice looking dump exhaust. So when it's running and camming, looks really cool hitting off the ground. Hopefully the pictures will do more justice for how straight the body is, but the body lines are killer straight. Even the rear under the bumper is nice and glossy. But a good looking, good running driving car. Again, watch for video number 2 if you want to hear this car running. Nipsey's will take one of it when he does the photographs in the showroom. I apologize for not having the keys, but taking 5 minutes to get these videos sometimes just isn't even in the cards. But this one I needed to for sure portray it in a video form, just so you can see the cleanliness. You can look at the body lines of the hood even though that's aftermarket. Very nice. And again, the sides of the car are just fresh. So got the little air dam up front in great shape. That's normally all scarred up. Again, we don't know the background. We don't know how old the restoration is or when it was done or what the car was really like prior, but I can vouch that from what I see from the outside and peeking underneath of it, it's going to show really well on the rack. This is going to be a fun car for somebody. This generation Camaro is getting harder to find. Everybody loves the 67, 68s, and 9s, but this generation of Camaro is getting tough to find because these were not as sought after, and a lot of them have been turned into race cars and other things. This is still a very dependable car, and he claimed it would be, you know, even daily drivable, as tame as it is. But Has a good sound, so pulling up in a car show, you're gonna be looking good and stared at really hard. And that's what everybody wants with these, is to get that attention. So here it is, 71 Camaro. Available now, Davis Auto Sales. There's our telephone number, there's the website. Check us out anytime. Watch for part 2 on this video if you want to hear this car sitting there running.